One day in high school, I was called a curry muncher. This will become a controversial video about mental illnesses, so wait till the end. That day, I went home and I was pretty upset. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait a second. I love curry. I eat it every day. Why am I being mad at being called a curry muncher? It's true. I was like, the problem is not that I'm a curry muncher, which I am. The problem is that they're trying to make me feel bad about liking curry, which is wrong, and is also pathetic. Similarly, about once a month, someone I meet tells me that I'm only depressed because I'm weak. Because I have bipolar disorder, I do feel weak and broken all the time. So in my head, I think, yeah, I am weak. But why the fuck would you say that? Would you go up to Stephen Hawking and go, "You're paralyzed, little bitch"? There's a certain point at which saying something can be accurate, but it's also just cruel. They're trying to make me feel bad about being weak, when a better person would try to help me, or wouldn't mention it at all. When I was 13 years old, my aunt found out that I was in therapy. I had debilitating OCD. I believed that there was a witch in my closet cursing me when I didn't do certain things. I was writing poems about suicide. It was a mess. So this 60-year-old woman looks at me, a prepubescent 13-year-old kid, and says, therapy is only for people who can't solve problems on their own. But then, many years later, as an adult, I thought about it, and I was like, wait a second. Barbers are for people who can't cut their hair on their own. It's a nothing sentence. That's just how the world works. That's how the service industry works. It was only her intention to shame me that gave this sentence any meaning. Now, in 2025, I am a curry muncher and proud. I know I have bipolar disorder, and I know it is a weakness. It's a disability that makes my life more difficult. And I've accepted that as a neutral fact. Just as I've accepted that the sky is blue and the grass is green. It's just a fact of the universe. It doesn't need any judgment. When I became truly at peace with my bipolar disorder, that part of my identity became rock solid and impossible to shame. So when someone tells me I'm weak because I struggle with basic things, it's okay. Because I do feel weak when I struggle with basic things. When someone tells me you should feel bad about not going to the gym, you're undisciplined, you're lazy, I say, flexing on depressed people is crazy. Oh, you know what you should do? You should start a podcast, Why Gym Bros Are Better Than Depressed People. Or alternative title, When You Feel Bad About Yourself, Compare Yourself to the Mentally Ill. And when I say that, people usually back off. I'm not gonna take the bait. And I can do that because being called lazy, bad, undisciplined, it doesn't bother me. I can see the bully as just someone trying to make me feel bad, desperate to make me feel bad. And then it just becomes kind of funny. It seems backwards, but accepting that I'm weak at certain things has actually made me really thick-skinned and tough to bully. Also, eat more curry. Your life will instantly be better. I guarantee it. Keep yourself safe, and I'll see you next time. That was an intense video, and I want to thank you for staying until the end by making you a cup of tea. While the tea is boiling, I want to thank my patrons on Patreon for supporting me. The Patreon is free until 1,000 subs, and this upcoming Tuesday we have an artist circle and sharing circle kind of hybrid event. So if you have a piece of art you want to be celebrated or critiqued, please bring it. And if you have something to share and just get off your chest, bring that too. I would specifically want to thank Emil Beckford, Cool Tim, Michelle Campoamor, A Tree, Unbecoming Schmuck, and Vijay Rachakonda. Thank you guys for your support. I think the tea is ready. This will be for you. This will be for me. It's ginger and black pepper tea with a little bit of honey. I drank it a lot as a kid. It's an Indian home remedy. My mom made it for me, and it just calms me down. So here you go. Keep yourself safe, and I'll see you next time.